What's up, everyone? So, my name is Brett. This is why you should work in car sales. This is just my opinion. Especially if you're younger, you should do it 100%. First reason is going to be that it's not a desk job. So, if you're like me and a lot of other people, you can't sit still, this job is going to be for you. I tried, went to a good business school, got into a really good company, absolutely hated it. It was a desk job, accounting work. So, when you're at a car dealership, you're going to be moving around the dealership most of the day. So, you'll spend about an hour at your desk in the morning just doing basic follow up, but you can have all that on your phone. So, I like to move around the dealership, do lot walks, get familiar with the inventory, pull cars for customers. You'll be running around with customers, uh, go to service, detail, parts department, everywhere. So, you'll be moving a ton. I'll usually clock a few miles. So, if you're active, this job's going to be for you. So, number two, it's going to be all the people skills that you get. So, obviously, it's a sales job, but you're not going to learn this in the classroom. You're going to learn how to build rapport with anybody, you learn how to read people. You'll have a very thick skin, learn how to be assertive, confident, all that. And these skills can transfer into your personal life as well, and even any jobs that you apply to in the future if you want to get out of the industry. Um, I read a myth out there that car sales is a dead end job. Not true at all. So I've been in it for about a year, and recently I just did a tester just to send out some resumes to top companies, reach companies, just to see if I'd hear back. And surprisingly, I've gotten several recruiters reaching out, want to hear more about my experience, and these are very good companies in client-facing roles. So these skills do translate. That's another big aspect. If you're a people person, you'll do fine. Even if you're not a people person, these are skills that can be learned. It's not like you're curing cancer, you're just selling cars, and it's a good way to get out of your shell and really build thick skin. You'll become a go getter as well. So, those aspects are good. Also, with the people skills, you'll make a ton of connections. So, I work in luxury highline, definitely recommend it if you can get into it. I meet with a lot of very successful people. If you're younger, they'll give you a lot of good life advice. Get a lot of connections. So, I've had restaurant owners before say, "Hey, come by with a date sometime. I'll show you a good time. I'll take care of you. Just text me." Blue collar guys say, "Hey, if you need this service done, let me know." Because you always have their cell phone number. I always put my cell phone number on my card. I think it's the best way to do it. So you're not hiding anything. Because if you do them dirty, they'll find you. They'll give you a bad review. So that aspect's good. Sometimes you'll get gotten wine bottles, tips. You're not supposed to take them, but still a nice gesture that these customers would do. So you never know what's going to walk through the door. That's the other exciting part. Every day's a little bit new. Can get hectic at times, but um, it's very good in terms of you know building communication skills, and like I said, that can transfer into anything that you do. Number three, it's going to be the pay. So if you're younger, don't know what you want to study, if you do this job, if you can stay at home for 2 to 3 years, save up all your money, you'll have enough money where you can take a year or two off. I guarantee it. Um, Good money to be made. I made about 40,000 in 7 months, and that's not really even known too much. I'm not a big car guy. Wasn't a car guy when I got into it, so don't think you have to be an expert on cars. I've seen product concierges who move from delivering cars into sales, and they get absolutely smoked. They just don't have the people and communication side. So you'll make good money. It's not like it maybe used to be where people making 150, 200. But you got to be realistic. Know that you can make 60 to $1,000. It's very doable. It's not too difficult. So that aspect's good. And if you stay in car sales, the career path's very good. So you can go from finance managers do very well, then into new car, pre-owned car manager, general sales manager, and general manager. And if you start when you're young, you can be a GM in your 30s. That's not uncommon at all, and you'll be set for life. So if you play your cards right like that, you save up all your money, 10, 15 years from now, let's say you're 20 when you start, and you go back to your high school graduate or your high school reunion or whatever, I guarantee you'll be one of the top earners there. So there is money to be made. There is a career path. Don't listen to all the myths out there. I read all the negatives before I even jumped into it, and that has not been my experience at all. Every job has its pros and cons, but as long as you get into the right dealership, it'll be the best job you ever take. I mean, all those benefits. Like I said, especially if you're younger, even if you want to do career change, it's a fun industry. I wish I got into it at 18, 19, but uh, hopefully this video helps you. I'll be putting out more videos about kind of what it's like, sort of the process and all that. So if you guys have any questions, comments, anything, just post them below. Thanks for watching.